Welcome to San Marino, and as we said last week, we need to get fit. Didn't realise we needed to get fit so much that even walking from the van to the little funicular is killing us.
It's very steep though, very steep.
No, it's not, we're just very unfit. But yeah, welcome back to the channel and welcome to San Marino. Right, if we manage to make it up to the funicular or the cable car, we will continue the vlog. Otherwise, this may be the last time you get to see us. Right, now that we've got our breath back, so we took the cable car, which is about 300 meters from where we're going to park overnight. A bit expensive for what it is. It's €5 per person return journey, and it only takes about a minute, if that, to get up. And as usual with cable cars, the views aren't that great because the windows are completely smeared up with everyone's face rubbed up against it. But hey, we're not just talking about getting fit. We should have walked up. It's only half an hour to walk up. But
we probably could have done it, but then it is the hottest bit of the day.
So. It is. So yeah, we're just going to wander around. I honestly did not think San Marino would be so busy, but I guess it is a little bit of a novelty because it is a tiny little landlocked republic. But we shall go wander and see what San Marino has to offer. I can already smell that. Ooh.
So I'm so busy looking around.
Yeah, you might not see too much of her in this vlog. She's like, ooh, sights and scenes.
I was wondering what this was. This must be a replica of one of the buildings. It's the old government building.
There she goes. She's off already. Right, let's go wander.
Down to Mexico, I'm turning up the radio, 'cause I'm with you now. You and me, we know that love is in the air.
Well guys, 15 minutes in, and you've heard us say this before, not really our bag. We didn't realise that San Marino was a bit of a tax haven for Italian shoppers. So as you can imagine, lots of clothes shops, lots of perfume shops, lots of people milling around.
We're going to make the most of it, come on. I'm not normally positive, but that we're here now, so we'll have a wander around. And actually, I looked at the prices of the restaurants and things. It doesn't look like it's really fleecing you, so maybe we can sit and have a cold drink. And we've got some nice big steps to climb, just for a change.
We're getting close to being back in the mountains and back in nature. That's keeping me buoyed up.
But if nothing else, at least we're showing other people what these places are like, so you'll know whether it's going to be your thing or not before you come, unlike us, because we didn't do any research. Well, I didn't anyway.
I really wish I'd watched someone else's vlog about San Marino. I could be in the mountains right now. Anyway, let's get up those steps. And so begins our fitness regime. The steps led us to more shops.
Fridge magnet. Cheapest one I found, $1.50.
Hang on, I thought you only bought fridge magnets from the places that you enjoyed visiting.
Yeah, but this is a country, so you have to buy a country one.
Isn't it a republic?
Well, a republic stroke country. Stop being so pedantic.
I'm allowed to be pedantic. I'm in one of those moods.
Oh, goodness sake. That's the second time I've dropped my water bottle.
Karma.
I think somebody's about ready to explode.
Not me, I'm sitting here all chilled out. You're the one firing water bottles about the place.
That's why it's got dents in like that.
Bastard bugger. But yeah, those lovely steps up past the Catholic or up past the Jewish church led us to more shops.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Okay, so climbing up out of the busy streets. Looks like there's a nice sort of panoramic walk up to the little tower here, so maybe it's starting to redeem itself. That's a bit more like it. We apologise, San Marino, for judging you
on your shops
in the first 5 minutes.
We do that quite a lot.
We do.
And then we have to backtrack and go, actually.
It's not too bad at all. Really nice. I mean, the views over the countryside are beautiful. There's a paraglider up there as well. In fact, it's coming over us. Really nice. I bet you this would be really nice in the evening time as well, with all the lights coming on. And on up we go. I think this is maybe the highest tower in the complex. Rumor has it we're meant to pay to go in. Worth coming here for the views. get out of the sort of lower streets and come in for the views. Really, really nice. Yeah, so that was indeed a paid for tower. So we're doing the cheap option and walking around the outside. So the one thing during this walk affords you most is that cool breeze blowing through. It's absolutely beautiful, especially when you get into the shade as well. So this is the third tower, built in the 12th century, I believe.
And then changed over the centuries. Looks like you can't get in this one.
Bit like Trigger's broom. But again, said it before, the views are stunning. And it has really, really ignited that getting up high things in me, which is coming over the next couple of weeks, at least the next couple of weeks for you guys.
It's ignited the it makes me hungry, I need to eat in me.
That too, I guess, that too. I stand corrected. Get out of the city. I'm kind of sorry that we didn't come up here at about 5 o'clock and have the evening, because I reckon it would have been really nice with the lights coming on. So, but hey, all of those lazing by the pool in Sammy and Argostoli.
It's ruined us.
And then Corfu. My brain's going, what are these things going up? Is there a cocktail bar at the top of this? Actually, there probably is.
Yeah.
One thing that it's plain to see, the best thing in this life's for free.
Can't talk.
Greece, what have you done to her? This is the girl who ran just over a 2-hour half marathon.
It's broken me.
Did I just eat that butterfly?
Knowing it, I played it by heart.
Oh, we've said goodbye to the good views, and we're back into the shop zone. Hey! The oddest places Nicola finds to do a little bit of work.
Well, I just realised, because I brought my laptop with me and we haven't got signal where we are, I just download some files while I'm sitting here.
Why not, eh? Why not? Well, I think our little time, and it has been a little time, I think our little time in San Marino is coming to an end. We've kind of done the walk around the walls, and we're back down into the shopping area now. Hasn't really changed. Still full of people, still full of shops. And it's only Monday, so we're trying to be really good. We've just got a bottle of water and a Fanta from the supermarket. And I think if we would have stayed too much longer, we'd be tempted in to buy some unnecessary food.
I must admit, Nigel's a conscience. I would have happily gone into a cafe.
It hasn't really brought us too much out of our way, maybe half an hour, because we were heading north for Italy anyway. Worthwhile coming in just to do that walk along.
I enjoyed that.
I think unlike us, I think if you were to come to San Marino and you were going to be staying overnight, maybe don't plan to come in until later in the afternoon, because I think seeing sort of a lot of the castles and stuff and towers, I say, are open until 10 o'clock at night, so it's probably really nice to wander around when most of the tourists have maybe left.
Yeah, I think we should have come in the evening. Yeah. You're right.
But anyway,
Never mind.
I think we're going to slowly bimble back to the funicular, wander back to the van. Hopefully not too many mozzies around, because someone's legs are completely... I think it'll be an evening chill out in the van before heading further north through Italy.
I might just go and see if I can find some bread. Wouldn't be a day if I didn't buy bread.
We've got bread.
Different bread.
San Marino bread. Just when I thought we were getting out of here, someone's refreshed and now she's looking at
caramel and chocolate, Italian caramel and chocolate. I might have to just divert there on the way back. Not quite sure what the dinosaurs got to do with it, but it's luring me in.
We thought we'd bring ourselves back up for one last view over the Italian countryside. Oh, sorry, the San Marino countryside. And I guess the Italian countryside as well. Or maybe Nicola's secret plan was she wanted caramel and chocolate.
I always want caramel and chocolate, it's a good combination. Following the kids. Well, that was false advertising.
no chocolate and caramel in there, just all fizzy droppy sweets.
There was some nougat, which reminded me of the time I bought the really expensive stuff in, was it France?
And I was busy waxing lyric about how wonderful little street was. Turned around and your face was knee deep like a horse bag, like a food bag for a horse.
Best I've ever had. It was incredible. But I've never bought any since because I can't imagine it'll ever be that good.
And you thought it was €6 and it was like
€3 and it was 13. And I think I can speak a bit of French. Turns out I can't.
But then within about 2 or 3 days, it had just in the van, it had just turned into a big goopy mess.
Oh, it got even better.
And sing. I'm with you.
Right, well I think that's us done and dusted. Time to jump on the old... She doesn't give a flying monkeys about you guys.
What's that?
Just walked on past
Oh,
them.
sorry.
I think that's us done and dusted in San Marino. I think we're going to jump back on the cable car jobby thing for all of 8 seconds.
Let's get another photo.
Anyway, jump back on, we'll see you back at the van.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
So guys, welcome to Treviso. Now, no Nicola in this little section. She's back at the van. But I thought we are kind of making our way pretty quickly through Italy. Our hope is in the next day or so, maybe even by tomorrow, we'll be in Slovenia, which is where we're probably going to be spending the majority of the next couple of weeks. But we just thought we would break up the journey a little bit and stop off in Treviso. Now, sadly, we're not here on a Saturday because it's been quite a while since we did a park run, and apparently there's quite a good park run in Treviso. So we're parked up in Little Air beside the stadium, and it's about a 10-minute walk into the town, into the old town, which is kind of where I am now. And we'll take a wander in. No idea what's in here, but quite a nice evening, very warm. I think the van's going to be another hot, sticky one. I think I'm done. I think I'm done hot and sweaty nights. I'm looking forward to getting into the cooler temperatures. But yeah, let's go and take a look. A river Camish all of a sudden, wandering through Cambridge. I think one of the only problems with continually coming to the little beautiful villages, as nice as they all are, everyone's just out enjoying themselves. It's a Tuesday evening, they're all out having aperitifs and glasses of wine and little moose bouches. It's tiny food in our language, by the way. And we're clearly trying to be, me especially, trying to be a little bit fitter, a little bit healthier. So it's very, very frustrating sometimes, but we'll carry on. We'll put some blinkers on so we're not tempted. Now we're only about half an hour away from Venice here, half an hour by public transport, and all of the reviews I read, well, a lot of the reviews I read, people said if you want a more relaxed, chilled out vibe than Venice and a quieter vibe, then come to Treviso, and that is certainly the case here. It's really, really beautiful in this one, right? And right now, right before sort of everyone comes out for dinner and stuff, everyone's just kind of sitting around, enjoying the ambience. There we go, using the word ambience. Haven't used that in a while. It's really nice, and I'm kind of glad. We were kind of debating whether or not to go to Venice or not because we are so close, but we've both been before, and of course it is absolutely mobbed down there, so we'll just carry on enjoying Treviso. Right, well, I am on the lookout for a supermarket and go grab a big bottle. I've got a hankering for a big bottle of fresh orange juice. See if I can find one of those, and then go and hunker down in one of the little squares and just chill out for a while. But yeah, I didn't bring any water with me, and it is very, very warm and humid, especially these little narrow streets. Not a lot of air going on. Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Well, this is all rather nice. Actually ended up finding Nicola as well, and this was an area that she had been to earlier, and somehow given her knowledgeable directions, she managed to get us back here. It's very reminiscent of a river cam of a Cambridge. Apart from the fact it's only about 8 degrees back in Cambridge right now. So. And this, or it is closed at the moment obviously, this is Fish Island Market, which is set, as the name would give it away, on little tiny islands surrounded by the rivers. A really beautiful spot as well. Lots of people out again enjoying the humid conditions, but yeah, really nice. I think Nicola's on the hunt for something to eat though. So much for cooking in the van, eh? I see her glaring in the window down here, so beautiful look, really nice. Right, well as we take Nicola on the hunt to get some food, I'm gonna call it quits here for today. And I guess we'll catch up tomorrow morning when perhaps we'll still have another day in Italy somewhere. We're not quite sure, but we're just gonna spend the rest of the evening wandering around, feeding Nicola, and then dandering back to the van, where I reckon it's gonna be a hot and sweaty night, and you guys do not need to see that. See you in the morning. Well, good morning guys. We've just spent the last couple of hours hunkered down in a cafe doing a little bit of work, and the oddest stroke kindest of things just happened. We happened to get speaking to these two ladies, and through sort of broken English, her English wasn't too bad. We said that we were from Ireland, and she was like, I love Ireland, I really love Ireland. She'd been once before, and she got up to leave, and then she came back and said, I have paid for your coffees, and we'd had your breakfast. We had coffees and a few bits and pieces. And we just spoke to the guy at the counter. He says, she paid for us? And he went, yeah, and it's very strange. He's never seen it before.
Yeah, thankfully we hadn't had too much, because I would have felt awful. But yeah, it's, you know, it's
everybody
so
loves the Irish. Ooh.
We did say as well though before all this how much we loved the town and how beautiful it was. And maybe it was just her way of saying, look, we're a really nice town and it's beautiful and the people are beautiful. And we certainly think they are.
Of course, so every time now I go in for a coffee, I'm going to say, I'm from Ireland. Well guys, we've been hunkered down in the van most of the afternoon doing a little bit more work, a bit of planning. And now it looks like we have another thunderstorm on the way. We're also trapped in here because there's about 47 billion, not mozzies, but midges. It's like the Scottish midge. I was out there chatting to a chap, and they were just in my eyes, up my nose, in my mouth, everything.
I'd like to say I have another 40 bites just on one leg. I thought I'd left this behind in Greece. It's doing my head in, and these, for some reason, really itchy ones.
So what we're hoping for is this storm passes through, keep the midges away.
I found one that's got it in.
And then maybe we can wander into the village. We're still in Treviso, by the way. We decided to stay another day because we had lots of work and stuff to do. So we'll just go into the town, and anyone we meet from now on, as I said, we're going to tell them we're Irish and see what other freebies we can get. I've
been spending a couple of hours trying to look at Slovenia because we decided I need to appreciate what goes into planning, because I do nothing, and I have to hold my hands up and say I did not realise what Nigel's been doing.
She just said to me, can I have a break?
I was like, I've been a few hours, and I've put a load of dots on the map, and I've periodically been going through and taking some out, because you know what, Slovenia is flaming expensive.
Very expensive, but Slovenia's coming up, so we won't talk too much about that.
No, but planning, hard work.
Oh, there's the lightning.
Oh.
I think that thunderstorm is pretty much going to be on top of us soon.
Please bring the rain. If it wasn't for the lightning, I'd go and stand outside in it. It's so hot again.
Oh my goodness, we have cool air.
It's so nice.
We have cool air. The thunderstorm has thankfully moved past, and the cool air is glorious.
I hope it stays for the rest of the evening. It's so nice.
Oh, that's so nice.
I know probably in the UK you're shouting at the screen going, we want warmth. But we needed this. We needed it to rain. Oh, that's so nice.
That's wonderful. Nicola's back on beaver watch. Okay, a little bit of Blue Planet research later, and they're all beavers.
Wow, I found my beavers.
So there's 1, 2 and a little tiny beaver. Oh, coming swimming down the river.
I'm not sure it's swimming, I think it's probably in sweat.
Slight update. We're now looking at a bit of a pest to Italian river systems. It's a koi poo.
Has anyone ever heard of a koi poo?
I wondered why there was like 6 of them, and also beavers wouldn't be. I kept sort of saying to Nicola, beavers wouldn't be in this sort of place because beavers do stuff with dams and things. Koi poo. And apparently they're becoming a bit of a pest. So not an otter, not a mink, not a beaver, a koi poo.
Yeah, but you know what? I've never seen a koi poo before, so.
And now
I
you've
still
seen
like it.
47
I've
of
seen
them.
A lot of them. So we reckon Corfu was a koi poo too. That all rhymes.
And here ended Blue Panel. Panel?
I'm joking.
Midge went up my nose again.
David Attenborough, we're not.
Didn't take her to say that to realise that. Koi poos, who knew?